And welcome back. We have a great event to talk about now. It celebrates the beauty and diversity of the Mobile Tensaw Delta. It is time for the annual Delta Woods and Water Expo. We've got Ben Bloom here now to talk more about it. Ben, we were talking off camera there, and you say this is almost a year's worth of planning to pull this all off. I mean, there's a lot to see if people go out, right?
Absolutely. There's tons of activities to celebrate the Delta through recreational activities that you can do. As you mentioned, fishing, hiking, boating, kayaking, backyard habitats, butterflies to reptiles. We got it all.
And I will say, you guys do a good job of making the facilities accessible to people year-round to where they can check all of this out. But this kind of puts it all in one. I would say it's kind of like what you would normally see at Delta Woods, but times 100.
Absolutely. It's Five Rivers on steroids.
Yeah.
So it gives us an opportunity as folks who work at Five Rivers to share what we love, which is the Mobile Tensaw Delta, a true gem of a natural feature.
Yeah. And you have presenters that come in. What are some of the things they can talk about?
Well, they're going to come and they're going to share, talk about raptors, they're going to talk about backyard habitats, bugs, reptiles, boating, fishing, kayak fishing. Just runs the gamut of things that you would like to do outdoors in the Delta.
It is a family-friendly event too.
Absolutely.
You've got food trucks that'll be out there also. I want to go back to the bugs because we do have some that are unique for our area.
Sure, and you know, we talk more about butterflies and things that are a little bit friendlier.
Okay. But again, there's some of the topics that the little ones will like. I know my daughter has had an opportunity to see the butterfly exhibits and movies that you've had there too about those, the Monarch.
Absolutely. So we take a day to celebrate the Delta, to celebrate what we have, to share our locals who are passionate about what they do and what they know, and bring as many people as we can, because again, it's a free event on Saturday the 29th, pretty much all day. But Five Rivers in general is open 7 days a week, 8 to 5.
That's right. I did tell you. I want to make sure that we get the date out there. It is April 27th and 28th?
27th and 28th for school groups for kids from Baldwin County that are Spanish Fort area. Some outliers there. We get a bunch of school kids those 2 days, but Saturday is the day that's open to the public. Okay.
And you don't have to worry about paying for admission, and you can park. Where should people park?
We're going to have folks there volunteering to help them park on property. We might have spillover if we do, which would be plenty great. We'll figure it out.
I want to talk a little bit more about the Delta and some of the things people can see on those kayak tours.
Sure. Well, of course, everybody expects to see an alligator, and as it warms up, you're going to probably see them. But there's birds of all variety out there. Insects, some of which are all really cool looking, some of which might make you go, ugh. But there's just tons to do in the Delta, from fishing to wildlife management areas that allow you to get out and track and take a walk and such. So there's plenty to do in the Delta.
And as we mentioned, you guys are open year-round. So why the need to continue this expo?
Well, we do it every year because it's important that we're reminded and don't take it for granted the fact that the Mobile Tensaw Delta, which is an absolute treasure, is in our backyard.
Thank you, Ben, so much for coming in. And I know that it's a lot of work. You've got a committee helping you to pull this off every year. We appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks so much.